thought it'd be fun, as Russ said, to go live with you all and chat with you guys. I'm sure you guys have some questions out there. To Russ's point, 5 years ago to this date was the first day that we met.
It's true. So funny thing is, I was going to University of Wisconsin basketball game, and I think it was Elite Eight. And
why am I getting emotional? I'm hormonal.
it was the Elite Eight game. I went to go see Wisconsin play, and we started talking, and sure enough, I was like, "What's up? Let's meet up. Let's link up." And I told her that we were gonna let's maybe meet up after the game and everything else. The game started at 4:00. We had won the game. Wisconsin did, so I was fired up about that, and she was actually watching the game. And the crazy thing is that, baby, if you remember, you told me, I was like, around 7:00, I was like, hey, can we meet up around 9:30, 10? And you told me, I don't think it's gonna work.
A little too late.
Because because I was supposed to go to dinner with some business friends and stuff like that. I was supposed to go to dinner at 7:30, and I was like, so what about 9:30, 10 o'clock? Can we meet up? And sure enough, she was like, I don't know if that's gonna work. And I'm like, hold up.
I think maybe we'll if we're just going to get together, the best time will, maybe the best time, like, it will work out,
And so then, sure enough, I told her that, hold on a second, you gotta wait a second. So I told the people that I was talking to at the time, meeting with, let's have a dinner with them, business dinner. I told them, hey, listen, I'm gonna have to wait. Let's have dinner at 10:30. Okay, cool, because there's another basketball game. It was March Madness, and I think Kentucky or somebody was playing next, and so everybody wanted to stay and watch that anyway. So I said, let's link up in 15 minutes, and sure enough, we did, and that was it. That was a wrap. And then I completely forgot about the dinner. I completely forgot about the 10:30. Next thing I know, it was 12 o'clock, 12:30, and I was sold on you.
Well, we both forgot about the dinner, actually, because
I told you I was supposed to go to one, right?
Yeah, you were supposed to go to dinner, and then we were talking about eating and stuff, and then I guess you could say, in the time of us talking, we were just talking for a long time. And sometimes when he was talking to me, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hearing him, but I wasn't. Like, the words he was saying to me was like kind of going over my head a little bit, because I was like, he's so beautiful. So I was like, he was talking, I was like, right. Yeah, but then I was like hearing him, but I wasn't hearing him.
I don't normally forget about food, so.
Yeah, me neither. This girl right here, I love to eat. So, we both basically didn't eat dinner. We just, we weren't even thinking about our bellies. We weren't in that space then. We were just having a good time. And then later on that night, in our conversation, we were talking about a burger spot that we liked.
Well, the funny thing is that it's 12:30. You can go ahead and tell the story. She was 12:30. We were hungry.
Well, in the conversation, we were talking about like Fat Burger and In-N-Out, and then.
Which I don't know who loves In-N-Out. Which one y'all love better? And y'all like In-N-Out? What's y'all spot? I'm sure y'all love some In-N-Out and California people, but In-N-Out's good and all that.
Yeah.
But anyways, it was getting late, and it was.
In-N-Out is good. I love In-N-Out.
I
love both. I love In-N-Out. I love Fat Burger too. I think it just depends on like what you're feeling in the moment. But we were talking about the burger places, and then Fat Burger was one of the ones we talked about. And so.
Well, let's rewind a little
bit. Okay, cool.
Let's rewind a little bit, because what really happened, let me tell y'all what really had happened was we were over there hanging out, chilling, and so sure enough, what happened was we were talking, just mesmerized by each other. And next thing I know, it's 12:30. I'm like, oh, shoot. And the crazy thing is her dad was there, Pops was there, and obviously Little Future. So he was really young then. And so we were hanging out, having all this good time, fun. Her dad and I were cracking up, making jokes and everything else. And little story here, okay? So first of all, little insight. So she makes fun of me because I had this wallet. That was like this.
It was janky.
She says janky. I said it was necessary.
I said it's a hot mess.
I was single and I lost all my stuff back then, and so I had this Bible looking wallet. It had like my cards on one side and the phone on the other, but it was kind of a broke down wallet.
toe up from the flow up.
And the crazy thing was is that it had like holes in it. I had it for like a year or so. I was single, I was carrying that thing around. It was so. Anyways,
hit them straights.
Yeah. So basically, my car's about to fall out almost. My phone was about to fall out. But anyways, that wallet was sitting on the table, and she says to me, "You're losing."
Yeah, that's what I said. You're losing.
You said you're losing. I said, "Huh?" She said, "You're losing."
Losing.
I said, "I'm losing what?" She said, "You're losing that wallet."
That wallet.
I said, Her dad was right there too. I said, first of all, if you with me, you ain't never losing.
Hey.
Second of all, is see that's the problem. She said, what? What you mean? I said, see, you need a man that's gonna be consistent for you. See, this wallet's been consistent for me. I'm gonna have the same thing. I got my cash in my pocket. I got my cards. Things are cleared up. Ain't no problems in this wallet. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so that's what you need in your life. You need somebody that's gonna be consistent for you.
That's what y'all see. That's some of y'all girls see. When you say, what you say?
Trying to go for the flashy flash.
Yeah.
I said something like that. Y'all try to go for the flashy flash. See,
you need somebody that's gonna
steady,
be consistent.
You're gonna need steady Eddie for you.
Yeah, that's what she said.
I'm gonna be steady Eddie for you. You're gonna have that wallet.
When he said that in my head, I was like, oh, okay. Mm-hmm. I see how you talking. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm just telling y'all, ladies. I'm just telling y'all, fellas. You gotta talk to them like that. You gotta let them know what's gonna be. You can't be. We can't be stepping in this thing with no confidence. You know what I'm saying? You got to be in there confident. You got to know what you want. Got to know what you need. She got to know. You got to tell her what she needs to know.
Yeah, you got to know what
so I'm gonna give y'all a little.
I'm
gonna give y'all a little bit of something right now. I'm gonna give you too much. Okay, because this ain't gonna be the only time that we're gonna do live. But I'm just telling you, you need a steady Eddie. You need somebody that's gonna be consistent for you. But you also got to have stuff together too now, though. You can't.
Yeah, you can't be having that bootleg, janky wallet.
But that's why I got you. You make me better. You stepped up my fashion game. You stepped up I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna give you the credit. But listen, you stepped up my fashion game a little bit. I had something, everybody makes fun of because I wore a Hawaiian shirt. And that's the only photo y'all see. And I'm going Hawaii, and it was, anyways, I'll leave that back there, though. But, listen, we upgraded. You said level up, I leveled up. So, sure enough. But anyways, going back to the main subject.
That face is always there, though.
Hey, going back to the main subject, though, is that, listen, you make me better. So, I'm just saying. But,
my cheeks out. My cheeks hurt. So basically, so what we're saying is.
So, anyways, let me go. I ain't finished the story though. Are you going to finish the story?
No, you finish the story.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
Okay,
we'll do it together.
Yeah. So fast forward, I done told her that, and for the rest of the night, I think it was a done deal. You know what I mean? She was committed. You know what I'm saying? I told her what it was, and she needed to hear it. And so, anyways, so fast forward, her pops like that too. I'm just telling you, when the pops likes it, things are moving. Things are moving along in the right way. And Pops was actually wearing a Carmelo jersey. I said, Mel, I know you probably listen on here maybe. I told her, hey, that's a good jersey, but you're also going to need a number 3 too. You're going to need a number 3 jersey as well. Because, C and La are best friends. So, yep. and Mel and all that. So anyways, I said, hey, I love some Mellow. You also going to need a 3 too. And he liked that too. So anyway, so the night was going good, basically is what I'm trying to tell y'all. And fast forward, I completely forgot about dinner. And next thing I know, I'm about to leave, and I'm like frozen when I'm leaving the house, and everything else. And so next thing I know, I was like, man, I'm hungry. I ain't eating, but I'm like speechless. I'm never speechless, just so y'all know. And she had me speechless. And then so I'm headed out, and I said. I texted her as I'm driving, as I wasn't driving, my buddy was driving, and I'm headed out, and I said, and I normally I drive, but I said, listen, I can't even focus, you take the keys. So sure enough, he turns on the car, we're heading out, I'm like, Russ, you haven't eaten. I said, oh shoot, we forgot about that dinner. We completely stood these people up. I was like, oh, I said, well, what's there to eat? So I looked up on my phone, I said, where's the next place we could go? Sure enough, there was Fat Burger right around the corner. So I said, hey, pull in the Fat Burger. I texted her, I said, and this is where I knew. I texted her. I said, hey, you hungry? And then she said, no, I'm okay. First of all, I knew she was from Atlanta, Georgia. So I knew she was going to be hungry. Okay, Southern girl, she hungry. So I said, listen, I know you need a burger or something. So
I was trying to be,
yeah.
Keep it cute.
She was from Atlanta. I'm from the South, too. So it was all good.
You got to keep it cute.
I told her, I said, listen, I'm going to get a cheeseburger. I'm going to get a double cheeseburger with only ketchup. You want something, I'll get something for you. And she said, what? And then she says to me, I want a double cheeseburger, only ketchup too. That's what
With cheese.
That's what I normally get.
American
Yeah,
cheese.
double cheeseburger, double
Mm-hmm.
cheeseburger.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I said, you're kidding me. That's the same thing I get every time. And so when I knew she wanted the same thing, because I don't like all the extra stuff on it, I just wanted to say
Keep
the
it
meat,
simple.
the cheese, the
Yeah.
burger, keep it simple.
I'm a
I
simple,
was okay.
simple
Now
girl.
she done got me, and that was it. So sure enough, I got the cheeseburger, took it back to her.
See, I ended up saying yes. I would like to have a cheeseburger.
Yeah, and then that was pretty much it for the most part. And then so I brought the cheeseburger back, and then I was just kind of staring at her. I was like, "Is this gonna be the time that we like?
Babe.
Is this the time we're gonna kiss?" Or, I was thinking that in my head. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. You were thinking the same thing. Don't lie.
No, it was like, okay, here we go. All right, thank you so much.
I wasn't gonna kiss on the first night, so.
I know, yeah, but that
But
was kind of an
I leaned
interesting.
in. I leaned in.
My
I got
cheeks
her.
hurt so bad.
I leaned in. I got it right about there. Real close though.
Yeah, it was real close
though.
because I was like,
that was intentional. That was intentional.
in my
That was
head, I
intentional,
was
fellas.
not gonna lie. I
You know
was
what I'm saying?
kinda
Let them know.
thinking, let them know.
And but the funny thing is she made me take off my shoes when I came in the house because I didn't do that. I was single at the time, so I didn't take my shoes off. I was in my house. And
You
she
got
said,
GC man crawling all over the floor at that time.
I took my shoes off. I'm sliding.
And I just like shoes off.
And I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So like I told you, she set up my game. I was wearing this. I forget what I was wearing. I was wearing.
You was wearing. No, you don't. You can't forget.
I can't
because,
forget. It's
yeah,
recorded.
you wore.
I was
you had
wearing
on
red. I said red shirt. She says pink.
It was pink. Everybody. Okay, so
Barbados red. Barbados
well,
red.
wait. If everyone, I'd love to see what people think. If they go look at the photo when he was proposing to me.
Mm-hmm.
He had on the exact same outfit that he wore the first day that we met.
That was planned, fellas.
And so, yeah.
She didn't catch on though, but that was planned.
And so if you look at that shirt, y'all tell me what color you think that shirt
the day
is.
we first met, but
what color you think the shirt is? The shirt is pink.
It's a Barbados red.
You had on pink shirt and white pants, and your hair was kind of close to this cut.
Yeah, pretty much. And so what happened was I had these white socks though on. I had everything together, but I had just worked out down in San Diego, so I drove up to LA, and I wouldn't have my stuff together, guys, but I was sliding and through the kitchen and everything with my white socks on. I didn't want to be too loud. Little man was sleeping, and so, anyways, that was our first night, and then she had to go. She had to go to New York the next morning, and so. I went back to train and everything else. She flew back, and then when she came back, that's when we actually did our first public outing, but nobody really saw us. Because we went to the San Diego Zoo. We took Little Man there. Yeah,
that was fun.
And that was a cool time.
That was a really sweet time.
Yeah, it was.
I just remember going back to that night. I remember calling. I feel like I talked to both Yoli and Law that day, and I remember calling Yoli, and I was like, I don't want to jinx anything because sometimes you don't want to say too much of what you feel like something is. But I was like, I think that he's and I didn't say the whole sentence. She's like, the one. I was like, yes. So I remember that moment, and it's just crazy. We're sitting here 5 years from the first day that we met, and we are now having another baby. I'm so hormonal, so I kind of want to I keep getting teary-eyed at different moments, but it's really cool. It's really surreal.
Yeah, it's a blessing, that's for sure.
Yeah, really cool. So San Diego.
So we went to San Diego Zoo. That was cool.
That was really fun.
And then basically we started hanging out every day since, and for the most part, and that was the best time of our lives as we've continued to. Yeah, we got married pretty quickly though.
Yeah, we did.
Things went happen fast.
Within a year.
Mm-hmm.
March 26th.
We got engaged. We got engaged March 11th, so it wasn't even a full year. March 26th.
Yeah, March 26th.
See that? I gotta stay on her.
No, because when you said it wasn't a full year, I'm like, well, March 11th came before 26, so it was close to a year. No. I'm just saying when you said it wasn't a full year, it was close to a full year though, because March the 11th is close to the 26th, but it came around the next year.
Steady Eddie.
No, babe, I'm right though. You know. Okay.
You're right.
Yes, yeah, I am.
You're right.
So, March the 11th, we got engaged the following year, 2016. Obviously, March 26th is the day that we met 5 years ago. Got engaged 1 year later after meeting each other. Then we got married on July 6th, the same year that we got engaged. Right?
Yeah, and that was it was a cool year. It felt like forever. It's like we've been together for 5 years, but it felt like
Funny how time flies when you're having fun. Hey, hey, ooh. No, it does. It does feel like time has gone by really fast. And especially it's amazing to see now how the kids are growing up. And because your kids help mark time, like the different milestones you hit in life, they help you mark time. And so now baby number 3 is on the way. And I feel like these days are going slower than ever while we all in quarantine, as I said to you guys on the video. Let me see. But yeah. So
I'm trying to get all these people want to hop online with y'all with us. What y'all think? Y'all want some other people on here? Because some people want.
It said we froze, so you froze over here.
Yeah, I froze.
Maybe not.
But actually, before we leave, babe, we should answer some of these questions they've been.
Oh, I know. Well, they also asked about the first. Who said that? Who said I love you first? Okay, so what do we do? Say the next minute, we just kind of close out with like a couple of questions. Let's give them a 2-minute warning.
Okay, 2-minute offense here.
2-minute offense.
So we'll always try to give you a 2-minute offense answering some of y'all's questions. So the first question y'all asked was, who said love you first? So who do you think?
Who do you think said I love you first? Let's see. Put it on there.
What y'all think?
Let's see. I'm trying to see the answers.
What y'all think? They said Ciara.
They're rolling.
Boom. They think me. They say you. I don't know.
Well,
listen, I'll tell you what happened. So I said it first. And we used to always kind of joke. The beginning of it is like, I used to always say to her, I'm going to love you a long time. And she was like,
yeah,
I love you a long time.
He's saying I love you in that thing. Like,
but I was
teasing her,
but she knew. She knew I wasn't saying it. But then when we said it, do you remember where we were?
Yeah, I do. We were in Texas. At Nick and Sam's.
And
love that restaurant.
We were talking, and I said to you, listen, I think this time has been amazing, and you guys hear us now? Yes. Okay. Basically, how this time's been so special, and everything has been time with you, and I just really enjoy my time with you. I just want to let you know that I love you. And
I was like, whoa! Say what did you just say? I love you too.
that was that. Okay, next
question.
Next question. Let's see what you got here.
Okay. Someone said my husband said it first. Okay, let me see. You guys here. Let me get like 2 more questions here, then we're gonna sign off, guy.
Yes, yeah. People gotta ask some questions here. Some good ones. I asked who will love you first.
We did favorite.
They asked when the next live session is. We're going to let you guys know. You guys want us to do more live sessions? I think this has been fun.
Yeah.
So give us a thumbs up or a yes if you want us to do more live sessions, and we'll start doing that. No, good question.
Oh, we should do this. We should do this for fun.
They want to know. They want to know what the.
You pressed it.
You can do it like that. That's cool.
Oh.
So I cop 3 11 11 A.
It's like acapella, but with a 3.
Okay, you got that.
Acapella dims.
I'm over here silly, but anyways, they want to know the gender reveal. Well, we haven't figured that out yet, but you guys want to know? Maybe we could do that. Maybe we could do that in the next week or two, man. Figure that out.
We can do that in the next week or two.
That could be kind of fun.
Okay, that'll be fun. We'll do that on one of our lives with you guys.
Good question.
Shout out to acapella.
We got them long.
How are we gonna put it up there and not answer it?
We answered it, didn't we?
I mean, we did, but you know.
We got them long nails. Let me
okay, let's see.
Let me handle this. Scrolling down.
One more question here. Are the kids excited? You want to do that one? Or no?
Huh? Yeah, we can do that. That's easy though. Go ahead.
Okay.
Are the kids excited about the baby? We'll click this one right here.
This is our last question. All right, you want to do the last? You want to do one more?
Yeah, we'll have one. We'll give y'all one more.
Okay, cool. Are kids excited about the baby? Yes, the kids are super excited. They are always kissing my belly, and they're checking on the baby, and they'll say, big sister's here, big brother's here. And it's the cutest thing. They're literally obsessed with checking on my belly. And they'll tell people, guess what? We're having a baby. They'll yell it out sometimes on our FaceTime calls with our friends. Or one time Ciara said, we're having a baby today. It was like, no. She just learned we were having a baby. That's the first day we told her. Yeah, she just learned we were having a baby, but we weren't having the baby that day. But that's how excited she was. And it's a whole new thing for her. Whole new, just a sweet time for her and future. They're both so happy. All right. One more.
We gotta get a good one here.
We need one more good one.
These are good.
Maybe do this one? Oh, we already talked about that. Apologizes, yeah.
Where'd you meet? We kind of answered that already.
Because you ain't playing it right.
Say what?
Look. Yeah, I'm like, because you ain't playing it. Let's see.
You were funny. Okay. We'll ask one more.
Getting more questions from you guys.
Sorry, we're looking at all these questions. There's so many good questions on here. You guys are great. Here's some good ones.
Ooh, biggest advice to someone single? No?
That's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah, let's do that one. Bam. Biggest advice to someone single. This is our last question. I think biggest advice to someone single is don't rush the process. Take your time. I think it's a good chance for you to discover more about yourself, but also clarify what you envision for yourself. As I said earlier, everyone talks about, the prayers. For me, it's not just one prayer, but when you pray, be intentional, and be consistent. I think it's important to be consistent in your prayer. If anything, just add to that the core values and list of things that you are hoping for yourself. I've always talked about the importance of self-love. I think loving yourself is really important. To all my girls that may be single moms, I always tell you I was that girl. Get your sexy back. You're having a baby. I think honestly, when you have the opportunity to have a child, it adds another layer to who you are. It doesn't add another. It's not a weight. It's a beautiful thing. So, embrace that and work on yourself, love on yourself. I think it's kind of cool sometimes to just be single. That's okay to just be single and find out who you are and what you're hoping for and expecting for your life. Don't waste your life. I think that's what I always say. Don't waste your life. So,
I think for the fellows too, it's biggest advice to someone single, like I said earlier, and we were doing live earlier, is write out your 5 non-negotiables. Write out what you really want, and I think you have to have a clear vision what that looks like, and so that way you can, have an understanding what you're looking for.
Yeah.
And God may reveal that to you. I know when I wrote my 5 non-negotiables, 3 days later I met C. So that was cool. So that was a blessing in itself.
All right. One more.
Let's see here.
Okay.
With this person.
Who is this right here? Oh no, let me see.
Oh, this one?
Sure, we can try. Yeah. All right. Okay, let's see here. Here like this. If you do like this, then we click on who's actually here. Click on that. Guys, we're clearly trying to... Okay, I'm sorry.
Get them.
By the way, my nails are so I need a fill-in. Ciara's trying to paint my nails, but these things are it's time for a fill-in.
Well,
it's a rizat.
You ain't getting a fill-in today.
This thing's somebody's. It's not letting me add them again. It does that thing, same thing again. Look, see that? I think it's still connected to her.
Uh-oh. That's what happened to us last time.
Okay, well, it's not working, but we love y'all.
We love y'all. This was fun. This was really fun, guys, and we look forward to chatting with you all again. Okay, guys, be blessed during this time. Stay prayed up. Stay booed up.
Mm-hmm.
Maximize this time. While it is a tough time for us, this is also a chance for us to get closer with one another and to just cherish this time that we all get to spend, because we know when things, get back to a better place, it's going to be go time for us all. So we love you guys, and we're just grateful for this day. How about this? 5 years since the first day that we met today,
Cool day.
March
March
26th.
26th is a cool day.
Yeah,
We're gonna say
it's
I'm gonna
fun.
say a prayer for everybody on here.
Awesome. Let's do it.
Just Lord, just thank you for the day. Thank you for 5 years ago that you put Ciara in my life, and you put baby Future in my life, and just thank you for life. Thank you for breath. Thank you for today. Thank you for this moment. Thank you for technology that we can connect with our fans and people.
Amen.
And even though we're cooped up in the home, that despite the sorrows and the things that we're going through and the trials and tribulations that we're going through, Father God, you put us here to enjoy one another and to commune with one another and to have community, and we're grateful for that. And just praying for everybody who's out there looking for love,
Amen.
out there looking for restoration, out there looking just for what they're looking for, Father God. Ultimately, I hope they find you together as a family and have our 2 beautiful kids and the 3rd one on the way. So thank you, Lord. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Okay,
All right,
we love you guys, and we will see you guys later. And appreciate you guys. And we're gonna do this again. So when you guys want to hop on, just hop on. We're gonna tell us who you want us to have on more. If you have any ideas, let us know. And but really, we just had some fun. La got some beats today. She figured out what the prayer was today. Producer La,
Yours.
she got the prayer from Steve, but she also got the prayer from me. Y'all didn't know that. And then ultimately too, Judah Smith came on here, our pastor, so that was cool. But we're gonna do some more, and just we love you guys, and we appreciate you guys. And this is the what are we gonna call this show?
Sign out.
We're
Love you guys. Love you guys.
having fun with you guys.
Love Russ and C.
Yeah, we love you
We
guys.
love you all.
Okay, see you guys.
Okay, peace.
Peace.